Oh no, here we are. Can you hear me now? Thanks, Grunzilla. Welcome, Crazy Anime Gamer. Yes, we're doing a late one. We're working on some editing. We're having a grand old time. I figured I took a little bit of a cat nap and wanted to work on a project, and then I thought, you know, if I'm gonna work on it, I might as well stream it. This is actually for another streamer. This is for Kookaburra. So if you're on Twitch and you're not following him, you should definitely go follow him. I am just grabbing the last couple of screens here because obviously I did not do a starting screen or anything like that. Grunzilla, good job on the first tonight. I usually use the starting screen to do everything. We are going to animate this. Basically, we need to take this picture here, and we need to turn it into this here. This is the vision of it. Instead of having Lucy pull the ball away, it's just going to disappear on the ostrich. I'm wondering if we can kind of get that background. Can we get the legitimate Charlie Brown background for it to run on? Yeah, bird playing soccer. Kookaburra has a bird theme to all of his emotes, and so that is what we are planning on for this. We need to check something real quick. Let's see if we can't find Charlie Brown outdoors background. It's not gonna bring up what I want. Shucks. That's not gonna be what I want at all. Cartoon outdoor landscape, maybe. No, you know what we should put it in? Soccer field landscape cartoon. Maybe like put it on this or something. If we zoomed in real close on the background there. And the goal could be included. We'll see. But birds aren't real. You don't understand. It's okay. It's cartoon, Grunzilla. You're right. Birds aren't real, but we're doing this. Is this what I do for a living? Create animated stories? No. I barely know what I'm doing with this, Crazy Anime Gamer. Barely know what I'm doing on this. Can we add to the current? Oh man, shoot, it's not big enough. And I worry that we're gonna lose some of our features here. I don't know, maybe it works. Do you feel like this works? I feel like this guy might need to be a little smaller. Like this. Or maybe like this. Except for it's an animated GIF. So I'm thinking like this is probably going to be our best. Thoughts? It's all good. Whatever it might be. We'll get started with this. Can I lock you? Let's lock you. For now. I don't want to be bothered about you. We're going to duplicate you a bunch of times. Hide the original. And we got to nail down some of these parts. I need the leg, basically. That's not the right tool. Uh-huh. We don't need it to be exact at this point. I do want it pretty close, though. Just so that we don't have loads of extra space around it. And let me know how you guys are doing with the vibes. Okay, select. We want to invert that selection and delete. Perfect. Kick the ball left to right in the back, then right to left in the front. What do you mean kick the ball left to right? Nah, it's a run up and miss. The ball's gonna disappear. It's gonna go pop and disappear, and he's gonna go flying and then land on his back. We need to rename you right leg. Boop. All right. Deselect. Crazy. What's does not compute? Yeah, it's Charlie Brown. That's the vision for this. ChatGPT helped Kookaburra get a start with this image. Now I'm just turning it into a GIF for him, which means we gotta make it so that it can run. Which, I mean, really, I think we're only gonna need a couple of movements for this, now that I'm thinking about it. We want to invert the selection and then delete it. Oh, no, we did the wrong thing. Now delete it. We're gonna call this left leg. Perfect. Now we need to get rid of both legs. I don't ever recall Charlie Brown doing anything so violent. We really just need to come grab all of this and make sure that we get onto the right selection. This one, and delete the legs. Beautiful. We also need to delete the head, though. Oh, shucks. Fun thing about GIFs, there's a lot of just moving things, capture, move, capture, move, capture, then we'll throw it all together. Okay, now I want to take this. We are going to is it? This is what I want. That. Maybe. That. Yeah, that. And then we're just gonna... Oh. Get rid of the selection. I need to get rid of the opacity on this. Jeez Louise. Dang softness every time. Oh, good to know. It's all on YouTube. Unfortunately, it's a GIF. We're not going to have loads of time to do that. Oh, I need to get rid of the ball on this one as well. Oh, gosh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Delete. All right, we take you. We name you Body. Oh, we didn't even make enough copies. Cancel. Duplicate a few more times. You're gonna be our head. I don't feel like the background's quite what I want. We might have to go see if ChatGPT can help us out to get a better background image for this. It's just too vibrant for a Charlie Brown cartoon image, you know? We invert that, we delete it all, and now we've got the head. Deselect everything. The head. Perfect. Now we need the ball? I think that's... we can move the tail, I bet. Hey, Fred Lawrenson, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to an editing stream. We're having a grand old time figuring out how exactly to do all this fun stuff again. As I make a GIF for a fellow streamer. For funsies. Should I charge for it? Probably. Am I going to? Not really. He's a good friend. And in all honesty, I feel like it's gonna go faster than I'm expecting. Ball. Okay, here's the question. Jumping back to our main image. So we've got the legs separated, we've got the head separated so they can move a little bit. We can set that up. But now I gotta figure out, do we have the tail kind of go up and down a little bit? Or do we just, like, maybe, I don't know. Probably not. It probably feels like a little too much. Especially considering that this is gonna be a tiny little thing that appears in a Twitch chat. What's my favorite Zelda game? It is Twilight Princess. Hands down, that game is fantastic. I love the art style for it. I love the storyline. The gameplay is fantastic. All around, my favorite Zelda game. Fantastic game. I very much look forward to when I get to play it in my playing every game chronologically, by timeline order. Okay. I think we're good without the tail. I think we'll leave the tail. We're starting at the top with Skyward Sword. Once we play down to Ocarina of Time where it can split afterwards, it depends. If I die at any point and don't play through it all the way, like as soon as I die, we will be stopping and going to the hero has lost timeline. We will not finish Ocarina of Time if I die even once. We'll go to that timeline, and we will play down that timeline. And then we will come back and finish Ocarina of Time and figure out which of the two we want to go to after that. But if I play through it, then that'll probably be the last timeline we play through. It's a great question, Crazy Anime Gamer. Great question. The tail should bob. You have to remember, this is going to be a tiny little emote in a Twitch chat. Like, part of me agrees. Part of me definitely agrees that I should put the time and effort into making that bob. Even just a tiny bit. Like, it doesn't have to be a bunch. But just a tiny bit. But the other part of me is like, is it worth it for the medium that it's going to be seen in? Like, is anyone going to be able to pick up on that detail or see that that was taken into consideration with this project? Ah, screw it. You're right, Grunzilla. We'll do it. We want to move this up. We're gonna name it Tail. That's true, you would know because you're here. Excellent point. Excellent point. The nice thing is I don't have to be super exact with this. I can just get a general idea, invert that sucker. How can I undo that? So we've got our tail. Let's just grab our body and let's, oh no, invert it again and delete the tail off. Boom. Look at that. Now we got a body, just a body. And now we can deselect that. So all together now, and the head needs to go above the body. Why are you off? That's our left leg. Boom. There it goes. Okay. Now we've just got the one extra, which is great. That's what we want. And we got the ball. But the ball doesn't need to come in until later. I want to create we honestly just need to create about 2 or 3 segments for this. So let's duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. The body doesn't need to duplicate. We will duplicate it anyways. Because we are going to line these all up now. Body below each head. And a tail below each body. That should do it. Ooh, that sounds fun. Crazy, you gotta drop some of those in the Discord chat so that I can go watch them. Okay, so we've got our OG, which I am happy with. And I guess I don't need 3 of these because we have the OG. So let's delete, 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 delete. Oh no, let's not delete them. That's all of them. We take one of them and we don't touch it. Because it is now our backup in case we need it. We're going to take this. It is... this... We're just going to remove the ball. Dang it. Thought I was so close. There we go. We're just going to remove the ball. And that is number 1. Position 1. I'm going to take it, drop it down here. And we are going to take this. Oh. Unselect. We're going to move that. Okay. Oh no. Let me move the one that I've selected. It really does not want to let me without bringing it up. Jeez Louise. I think if we go like that. And then we need to drop you back down. Okay. And now our left leg. There. Let's also bring you up. And I think that's got our baseline for our legs. We want to get rid of those at this point. The body can stay. The tail, we need to... Oh my gosh. Nope. Forward. Take that transformation. The tail. We want to bring down just a little bit. And then let's get this other tail. Set 2 timers, one for time as a child, one for time as an adult. Interesting idea for sure. Okay, if I move that. Whoop. 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 Okay. And throw you back down here and make you disappear. Oh, this is where we realized we would have some problems. We gotta bring this up. Although that one's looking pretty good. Now, this is where the head, if the tail's going down, I think I want the head to rotate back just a little bit. With each step. I'm actually gonna set you on top. I'm gonna rotate back even further. Perfect. That's over top of body. And we're gonna get you gone. Get you gone. Okay. Real quick. Oh, we gotta fix those legs. Okay. I think we got it. This should be good. This should be good. Let's see what we do with this. Did I move the right version of the head though? Which one are you? I didn't. I moved the wrong version down. You needed to go down. There we go. I'm glad I caught that. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. A bot. Yay. I love when they jump in on my streams. Thank you, cheese. Okay. Real quick. We want to get rid of that. What I want to do at this point is I should merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down. Okay, position 2, merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down, position 3. So now, if I Let's save this. Oh, streaming features, that's where I want to save it. Position 1. Save. Position 2. We just want to make sure that this part looks good. Hey, Carly K, welcome in. We are working on a GIF for Kookaburra. So it's an ostrich going to kick a ball from a specific game that he plays a lot, Rocket League. But it's gonna be in the style of Charlie Brown, so the ball's gonna disappear, the ostrich is gonna miss it and fall on its back, as like a whiff that he can put for his users to be able to put as a little animated emote for his streams. Right now, we are just trying to make sure that we've got the right positioning on our ostrich positions. Editing, animated GIF maker. That's what we want. Did you guys say GIF or GIF? All right. One, 2, and 3. Open. GIF. Not GIF. Not a J. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Switch to alphabetical. Sorry. Open. Upload files. I don't remember how I use this. And I'm hoping it gives me the opportunity to copy, because 2 I need to copy and basically layer it like this. Oh, come on. There we go. That'll do. This dang thing is gonna make it so hard. There we go. Alright, now I do not want a 20-second delay. We want like a 2-second delay, and not even that. Oh man, that is in 1/100th of a second, so maybe 20 is actually okay. Let's leave it at 20. Loop count, empty it a loop forever. That's good. Let's make this. Let's see if it looks like it's running. I think it's still working on it. I don't know. Five. Let's try 5 then. Make the give. Why is it doing this? Yeah, and now it's moving fast. What are we doing wrong? It's something here. I don't know what it is, but it's something here. Grunzilla, any thoughts on how I fix this? Hey, remove. There we go. Look at that. He's running. He's running. How do we feel about it? We got a running ostrich. It didn't even take that long. I mean, I feel like it's moving so fast that you can hardly tell, but I guess we could make, we could take, this. We want to go back before all our layers were merged. Take position 1. This is still position 3, so we're still going to merge down, merge down, merge down, and merge down. Position 3. And then we can take this and duplicate. And we merge down, merge down. No, it's... Is it 3 that we need to undo? I don't remember. Let me see what one's what. Golly. It's 3. Okay. So we need to duplicate, duplicate. So it would go 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2. I think is how we'll want to do it. Well, it's right leg, left leg, and then left leg, right leg that we'll want. Okay. So we can let's handle this real quick. We're gonna merge down on all of those. And you're gonna become position 3. And then we're gonna merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down. And for right now, you're gonna be position 4. But we need to double check what position 2 looks like. The legs are far enough apart that we shouldn't have any concerns with it regardless. Okay. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. and merge down. Position 2, which would mean at this point we just need to save position 4. And we come back here. Open. Upload. Double the frames. Two, 1, 2, 4, 2. That right there should be what we need. We wanted 5. We don't want it to stack frames. Ah, you broke it. Does that look better? What do you mean double the length? Change this to 10? That is a good speed, I think. But does that fix our knees? What are we missing? What we missing, Grunzilla? Let me know. I think we've got a pretty good running ostrich here, especially considering it's going to be a tiny little thing. Yeah, see, and that's where it's going to get too hard. That's where it's going to get too hard for me. And this is probably about the best I can do. But I think that's pretty good. So we know we've got a good setup there. We know we want it 10 frames, it looks like. Let me jot some notes down on this. This is what I want. Alright, 10 frames. Or at least delay time of 10. Okay. We're going to close that out for now. We've got our positions for our ostrich, at least for running up to the ball. Let's bring the ball up. And at some point, we need a couple of these. At some point, it's gotta get smaller. And then just like pop and disappear. So we'll just kind of layer these. Ball. 1, 2. No, 5. 5 is correct. So if we arrange them the other way around, it would look like it's shrinking like that, and then it'll go pop. Cartoon pop. SFX? Not sound effects. Image. I guess we're gonna want maybe that? I don't know. I don't want anything that crazy. I just want just a little pop. Little pop. Nope. That's getting into something else. That's weird. Balloon pop? I kind of just want like that. You know, the item disappeared. Okay, something here might be good. Just some little clouds or something. I kind of like this here, or like that. Image search is a dangerous place. We won't spend much time here. We are gonna pull this in. Add to current. Oh man, I hate this part. We just want that. We can. Oh no. We can delete the rest. You are so very trite with that, and I need to remember that when I'm doing streams. I probably shouldn't just grab things. We want our magic eraser, our magic mask. Okay. You go here. And that way we learn kind of where to set you. So the idea is, and it'll probably like move in. Right. So we'd probably have to also offset them kind of like this. We want to bring that over just a little bit. I want to. So it'll show up. It'll start to shrink as it does, and then it'll poof and disappear, and ostrich goes flying. So I think we've got that. We've got our running ostrich. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that up just a little bit. Where's our ostrich in relation to this? Yes, keep it. No, jeez Louise. They make it so hard to click on anything that's underneath. We kind of want that, like, here, I guess. which would mean that really we want this here. Man, we might have to add a 6th because that's a big jump right there. Oh, it's still such a big jump. Control Z. Maybe actually we just make this one a tiny bit bigger. I guess they're all pretty big jumps. Make that one a bit bigger. I have to duplicate you. Set you off to the side, duplicate you again, and do that. So really we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then this is technically not that. Ball 8. It just disappears. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 already. But then we want to go back to 2 and ball 1. We're gonna save. I just want to see how this part looks as well. This is gonna be ball 1. We then need to go position 3 and ball 2. Position 2 and ball 3. Position 1 and ball 4. I feel like it's moving too slowly. But then again, we'll see. Four. Ball 5. Back with position 2. We might have to get rid of some of the positions of the balls. This time it's position 4. With ball 6. Then we go ball 7 with position 2. Finally, back with position 1, ready to kick. That actually worked out very well. ball disappearing. I gotta change that name on 7 because and let's go back to the GIF maker and see what we've got. Alright, choose our files. Oh, that should be it. Open. Upload. We're gonna have to structure the first couple. Takes just a minute. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Copy. 2. 1. 2, 4, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with a 10-second do not stack frames make. That looks all right. I like it. I like that. I think it's a good fit. Do we even need to do it with a background? Probably not. Now we just need to figure out how to make him fall up in the air and fall on his butt. But that's pretty good. I think. I'll have to see what Kookaburra thinks. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to download this. How do I download the thing again? Save. I don't know if it'll let me see it. I get that he kicks on grass. The problem here is I don't know if I can get a good background image for it. Is it gonna let me send it? We'll see if he gives any feedback quickly. I don't know if he'll still be up. But we've at least got that. Which part of me is tempted to take it and just form each one here on its own. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 2, duplicate, 1, 2, 4, 2. So that's our thing there. We've then got basically pairing that all over again with the balls, which we've got our basic right there. I'm not too worried about it. So I do want to merge down. We'll then take 2 and merge down, and then we need 3. And we will merge down. Stab it. It's because we still got that guy. Okay, and then duplicate you. Merge down. Oh, where do my copies start here? Why are you... Yeah, save. Why are you visible right now? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2. Duplicate. 1. Merge. 1, 2, 4, 2. Oh, no, I want duplicate. Merge down. Okay. So now we've got 16 frames. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ostriches are usually on yellow grass. Good to know. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No worries, crazy anime gamer. No worries. Have a great night. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for being here. Always appreciated. Especially as I do weird shenanigans like this as I try to figure out how to be a photo editor. When really I have no background in this. But hey, look at what we can make. Although that head moving around is a little wild. But that's okay. That's okay. So we've got our 16 frames that made this. We still need the whoop and fall on butt. And that'll probably be what we work on next. Before we worry about figuring out where a background goes, all that stuff. Yes, fiberglass slivers are the worst slivers I think I've ever had. They suck. There's like so hard to get rid of, and they're so hard to see, and man, they are awful. Just awful, man. If you're dealing with those, I feel for you. Okay. That's not what I want. What do I need? I want to open this again. Visit site. Run, 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 run. Whiff. And you go like straight up and you do a flip? Why are you doing a flip? Ah, man. Oh, that's not what I want. This Charlie Brown. Yeah, tweezers do break them. It is super inconvenient. Okay, we've got a head. We've got our legs. We've got a body. We've got our tail. We are going to just duplicate all of these. And hide a bunch of them. And in all honesty, I might want two right legs instead of a left leg for this. Yeah, okay. We throw it like that. Real quick. I think that'll work well for legs. We don't need a left leg for our model that's gonna go upside down. So we'll delete that. The head, I think, should come back a little bit more. If we're doing a backflip. And the tail should probably, no, tuck down as well. The last thing I need to do on this is actually duplicate this. And we need to just grab the shadow. Invert. No. I don't know why I did that. And delete. And then invert. And delete. So now we've got our shadow that is separate. The other thing I want to do with all of this is bring it center at this point. So that is where center is. Oh gosh, I've moved that far too much. I want you right over the shadow. You were right there. You were there. You were here. You were there. Like that, I think is good. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. The shadow's going all the way to the bottom. It will not merge. And for this, we're gonna raise you up. Start to tilt you back. And that would be 17. duplicate it. You're 18. Duplicate. I don't know if I rotated enough. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Year 19. Duplicate. Shift down. Just a little higher. $20. $21. $22. And this is where 23 is gonna have to be different. Just a little bit. Alright, 22 is good. 23. We need to get... Yeah. Pusher. We're gonna just push this up. Push it up into a pile. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna make 2 duplicates of that. One of the head. One of the body. And one of the tail. Real quick, we're gonna take this body. And really, I should add that shadow individually to each one of these. Body copy. Okay. Control Z. I think I nailed that. I can angle it a little bit more at this point. Uh-huh. Okay. I kind of wanted to just like snap back, you know? Same with these. Ouchies. Ouchies, mister. The last thing is the tail. Recognizing that it's all really gonna get smushed in there anyways. Because I gotta smush a lot of things out. Okay. Merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down, put you up. You're now 24. We have a shadow there that we need to push up to. We'll see how this all looks. Okay. Okay. I guess let's see how this thing ends. Oh, we need the little impact clouds. Charlie Brown. Let's see if we can add that. Maybe. Okay. Well, that might be some of our best stuff there. That's also got some good looking stuff to it. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. And oh, it's so small. Shoot. Where was the other one that had some good stuff? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Oh, they're both tiny. Alright, 24. And shadow. Let's see what we can do with these. I feel like this one's more of the style than this one is. So we're gonna see what we can do about these ones first. Magic eraser. Magic mask. Boom. 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 Hit some of those small little spots. I got missed. I think that's everything. Okay. I almost missed those. We can get rid of those parts too. Okay. Keep that. We're gonna duplicate you. And then we're gonna duplicate you a bunch of times. Okay. Invert, delete, invert, delete, delete, delete. That should do it. I guess I need to make some more copies of those. Deselect, and boom, there's that one gone. Gonna have to pay attention to what direction the shadows are on. Invert. Delete. Invert. Delete. 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 Deselect. And boom, there we go. Invert, delete, invert, delete, 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 deselect, and get rid of that. Think. Deselect. invert, delete, invert, delete. All right, we've got our clouds. What does that impact look like? Is it small then big? I think so. Yeah, small, big, small. Which actually means on 23, what do we want to add? I think this one. Do I have? I don't have copies of all of these, which I really honestly should. And also, that can be deleted. Copy, 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 copy. Toss you above, minus you out. And there we go. Now we've got our copies of what we need. We're gonna hide you. Bring you above. I think it's you that I wanted. Okay, I think that looks good. It's the... I'm gonna need to duplicate it, and we're gonna grab those two, and we are going to delete. And then we are going to invert and delete. Right. Nah, I messed that one up real bad. But this one turned out right. What happened to this one? Delete you. Duplicate you. Invert, delete. Invert. Delete. Get rid of selection. Flip, so I can add like that. I think that's a good start. We're gonna then 24. merge down, merge down, merge down, and then all right. Okay. And now we've got to create a whole new one. Alright, you're 23. You're 24. And we need... we want 2 right legs, no left leg. Soup Queen Samantha has returned home. Yes. I did say that in my text, did I not? Oh, man. What do we have? We've got 2 right legs. That's all we've got. We need to duplicate the head. And the body. And the tail. Oh, there. Where's the shadow? Ooh, it got moved down a little too far. All right. Our new body. We want it physically there. And we do not want that on it. And we're gonna set it, I guess right now we need to see where it's gonna be. Same with our shadow. Where do we have this positioned? We want you sitting on the shadow. I guess right like this. Perfect. You gotta go below the head. Let's get our tail on there. Okay. No, don't. We need our head. Which is gonna go right here. Like that. Just popping up. Like that. Merge down all of these. And we leave the shadow. Okay. And this will be 25. And I think that'll be enough for what we need. Have I seen anything back from Kookaburra? No, he is playing Rocket League though. Is he streaming? Not streaming, he's just playing for fun, playing to get up. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, we just started. Okay. Let's go save all our images. One layer at a time. And we need to remember the shadow starts. Wow, we got the ball all the way up there. Wild. The shadow starts at 17. Alright. Save as ostrich position 1. Yes. Save as ostrich position 2. Save as ostrich position 3. Save as. This is the fun part. Five. Six. Seven. That's what we're on. 8. Nine. 10. We're almost halfway there. 11. 12. 13. We're over halfway now. Barely. Oh, 14. 15. Yeah. Okay. 16. That's where the ball disappears. So at this point, we now need the shadow. $17. $18. $19. No. $20. $21. $22. No. $23. Save. $24. Save. No. 25. Okay, let's go throw them in here. Open. Upload. It'll take a minute. Whew. Two hours of work, not bad. We'll see if he likes it without a background or if he wants a background added on. Okay, we want... It is 10. We want don't stack. Don't stack. Stop making it. It's gonna be a monstrosity. You're stacking. Jeez Louise. Make. We do want this last one to have a longer delay. Make. We'll save that and we'll send it to him and we'll see what he thinks. But that is probably it for our stream tonight. And what good progress we've made. Like I said, I'll double check with him if he wants a background thrown onto it or not, or whether he likes it how it is. But we'll figure that out later, and we might finish this up in another one and work on some other projects. Or where it's just a background and moving it little by little, it might just get done in a 30-minute period sometime when I have a minute. But thanks everybody for being here. Thank you, Grunzilla. Thanks for sticking it through. I'm hoping Kookaburra likes it. That last bit, that's a big shock from being bent over to sitting up. We might have to add one more in there, but I'm gonna see what he thinks of it as it is. And shucks. Who am I kidding? We wanna add it in right now, which means that 25 becomes 26. And we need new 25. Photos. I didn't actually want to open it. I just wanted to rename it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I gotta move some of this other stuff down, though. It's so far to move the pieces for the head and things. Below the tail is what we want. Same with all of these. Two of these. You're now 26. A head. A body. A tail. And we will come grab the other features that we need. Okay, so I need this to be somewhere in the middle of that. Of those two things. I also need to get rid of that. We don't need that for this. Okay. Uh-huh. Just in between here. We might want two left legs still. Need to brush that up a little bit. And I guess the question is, do we want two right legs or two left legs? And how does that look in comparison to... It's backwards. There we go. Yeah, that's a good in-between angle, I think. So I do like that. We're gonna go ahead and merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down. But then we also need some of these other clouds still. I'm gonna take that and that. And maybe that. I'm gonna pull them up a little ways. change the size a little bit. Make sure our things are that way. And I want to just erase those a little. But before we attach them, we gotta push this tail up. Oh, hey, I'm doing that on the wrong thing. Come on. There we go. Can't have it above the ground. Below the ground, I mean. It can be above ground, but it can't be below the ground. Then we grab these. We're actually going to use that to just cover up the tail a little bit more. We're going to bring this down as well. Cover up the bottom of the feet. And get rid of that, whatever that is. Merge down, merge down, merge down. You're the new 25. Save as 25. I wish I could just like add another one in here. But that's okay. Alright. Now there's 26. Upload. Ooh, it's taking a minute. There we go. We want this to be 10. We do not want it to stack. And we'll do 30 on this last one. And make a GIF. I think that's pretty good, and I think that helps with the in-between of getting up. I think that's the best we're going to get tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thanks for sticking with me through it. Grenzilla, happy to have you here. Happy to chat. Keep me posted on what your Sunday looks like if you're still here. I want to see if we can play some Terraria this Sunday. So, hope you all have a good night. We will catch you next time. Bye.